in my basement, hanging above the rabbit's cage, is a framed bunch of photographs and newspaper clippings about and of plays that I was in, that you guys made for me, Rachel specifically, and I put that up there to replace a framed poster I had up before, and it was a World War II story that I loved very much. It was one of my favorite stories that I ever got to be involved with on stage, and I couldn't look at it anymore because every time I did, all I could think of was all the work that I put into the poster and the rest of the production, because that play was a ton of work. It was exhausting. And so seeing the other plays in those photos, newspaper clippings, through your eyes and through the newspaper writer's eyes, I guess, I somehow just feel better. I like it. I am happier. But I'm just using that as an illustration to say that I'm going to kind of try to summarize what happened in the last game to try to remind us all what's happening in the story. But I'm very interested to hear what it would be like to hear it from. I'm very interested to hear this story from your eyes, because it would be different, and it's really your story to begin with. So if anyone wanted to volunteer to do that tomorrow during the session, I would be all ears, be very happy. So here is some stuff that happened. You met a bard named Techie. He was a red-skinned, horned guy that you met in the bar shortly before a bar fight, and he told you a lot about the town, including these red-robed ruffians that were causing trouble. You ended up going to their hideout because the cleric dwarf that you met happened to know where that hideout was, the cousin of Gundren, and you right away found their leader, the magician, and you found out from him that there is a dark elf named the Black Spider who is currently going after the Forge of Spells, and which is in Wave Echo Cave, and you killed him. Cool. I mean, he was being instructed to kill you guys anyway, so Black Spider wants you dead, but you took his guy down, his magician. Yeah. Okay, so you walk out of the dungeon through the exit that you took, up into the open night air. It's a cool breeze. The moon is out, and it is very early morning, but there is still somebody with a light on in an attic, which you can see through the thatched roof in a small house up the road ahead. You're all still wearing red cloaks that you disguised yourself with. Folkheart is carrying a glass staff. You also left the dungeon carrying a key to a door, which, just to let you know, the key won't be useful outside the dungeon, so you can throw it away unless you want to still use it. Oh yeah, and Grem, your new friend, is still singing the Dead Nothic song. Dead, 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 dead. Okay, here's what you need to do. You need to do your level ups. Make sure that you're all done with those, and you write down any new spells that you have or new animal companion info. Divide your treasure. The glass staff that Folkheart has, by the way, Cyril, is technically unidentified, but I'm just going to say now that its spells can't actually be cast by anyone who can't normally cast the spells that are on that staff. That's apparently how magic items work. So anyway, that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Looking forward to it.